Hello everybody, my name's Nerdy Lover and welcome to episode 1 of the Serie A version of the football betting show. This is the third episode 1 I believe I've created because we're going to be doing the Serie A, La Liga and Premier League in 3 different videos, uploading hopefully once per week, and then potentially with a 4th or 5th video coming out for Champions League, FA Cup or whatever. I am aware that when this video comes out, there is going to be EFL Cup action. It's the early rounds. I'm just starting this YouTube series, so I'm going to kind of not dabble with the early rounds of the EFL Cup and just focus on building up our bankroll with the 3 domestic leagues. So, without further ado, let's get stuck into the first game. The opening bet for this episode sees Sampdoria take on Atalanta. For a bit of background, Atalanta have beaten Sampdoria in each of the last 3 league encounters. To add to the strength that Atalanta have, Mehdi Demirel is back with the side from Juventus, as well as the addition of Ademola Lookman from Red Bull Leipzig. They've not really made any significant losses to their first team squad. If we look at Sampdoria, they've done some moves in the transfer market. Solid, if unspectacular. They sold Gianluca Capari to Hellas Verona and brought on the Sassuolo duo Jurisic and Caputo for a combined £3.5 million. This summer, Sassuolo have had a little bit of a fire sale, and I was quite hot on them last season. Not as much now, and I think we've omitted them from this episode, so spoilers there. But yeah, as we move over to Betfair now, it's not incredibly hard to see Atalanta winning this one. They have the records. They've, I think, improved their squad. Odds of about 4 to 5. I think it's a solid little pickup. £20 stake on Atalanta to win. Next up, Monza take on Torino in the first competitive game ever between these two sides. So there's no form to go off. We must look at Torino's squads because they have lost the talismanic striker that, well, you thought you had tenure at Torino, but Belotti is gone. He's now hit the free agent market, and there's rumours that he might get picked up by Roma. So Torino lost him on a free, but they did manage to cash in on Bremer, selling him to crosstown rivals Juventus. They did bring in some promising players, such as Ricci from Empoli and Pellegrini, as well as the loans of Lazaro from Inter Milan and Radanovic from Marseille, who's a solid midfielder. Monza have made some smart moves, adding some Serie A talent, such as Cragno in goal and Capari on loan, as well as Ranocchia on a free. So they're blending in some Serie A talent into their side. I can't really see Monza getting anywhere this season. I think it's going to be a straight up and straight back down for them. But in terms of match day 1, I'm not sure how this Torino side is going to clip together. So we're not going to be looking to go Torino outright here. I think if you're going to do a single, it would be laying Monza, but I'm going to be adding that particular bet. So Torino double chance or lay Monza. I'm going to be adding that to an accumulator. We're going to do a nice little threefold for this first week here in Italy, and we will summarise that at the end of the video. Nice short summary for game number 3 as Fiorentina take on Cremonese. Fiorentina have added Luka Jovic for a free. I was looking at this business earlier because I thought Real Madrid had loaned him to the Serie A side, but the £57 million they spent on him about 3 summers ago is gone. They've just let him go on a free. Things didn't work out for him, but hopefully things will work out for him in Serie A and in Fiorentina. Fiorentina have also added Dodo and Mandoronga, who are, some solid additions to the squad for sure. Cremonese are a Serie A side for now, but yeah, they are favourites to go down at 1 to 2. So I don't have much hope for them away on match day 1 against Fiorentina. It's going to be a straight-up Fiorentina win. You could put some money on the outright, but this is going to be our second selection in the accumulator. So Fiorentina to win at home. That should be one of the legs that definitely holds up for us this weekend. Next up, Salernitana host to Roma. Jose Mourinho's men beat Salernitana both times last year, home and away, by an aggregate score of 6 goals to 1. Dominating possession and chances in both games. Roma have only gotten stronger since then, with the additions of Paulo Dybala, Gini Wijnaldum, Nemanja Matic, and Real Sevilla coming in to bolster the squad and make a real push for a Champions League finish. Basically, they are the strongest side and will win. Salernitana have not conducted any business of note. So there are a couple ways you can play this. Roma, if we move over to Betfair, Roma are about 1.5 to 1.6, and if we want to take them on a single, you can get a decent return. I flirted with adding them to the ACCA, but I've talked myself out of it in the end. I do actually think the best value, in light of the dominating wins that Roma had against Salernitana last season, is on the Asian handicap market. We can get Roma at -1 for a good return here, and if Roma only win by a single goal, we get our stake refunded to us. And we will finish with the final leg of our accumulator. Verona host Napoli, and Napoli have a interesting record against Verona. 4 red cards in the last 3 games between the two sides have muddied the waters in terms of form and trying to take anything from those games. Verona had some big signings this season. Giovanni Simone from Cagliari, but nothing world-changing. Big changes to Napoli as they lost Koulibaly to Chelsea, Insigne on a free. I believe he's now joined an MLS side. And Arkadiusz Milik confirmed his signing with Marseille. So Napoli a little bit weaker, but not to the point where I'm thinking of taking Verona. I'm not incredibly confident on Napoli. I want to see them play, but I am confident enough to lay Verona or add Napoli double chance to our accumulator to round out our triple. So they're the bets we're going to be doing in Italy for this weekend. Let me jump over to the spreadsheet and we will have a rundown of those bets. A little bit of a shorter video this time round. Video lengths will start to increase towards the 10 or 15 minute mark when we have bets to review. That's normally going to be the first part of the video. And some weeks we're interested in betting basically every game, some we're not. And in Italy, it's just one of those ones where we're not that interested, to be honest. First of all, we had Atalanta to beat Sampdoria at odds of 0.89. A £20 stake would return £17.80. The other single we had was Roma to by at least 2 goals. If Roma win by exactly 1 goal on the Asian handicap, we have our stake refunded to us. And the triple, so it's Torino double chance, Napoli double chance, and Fiorentina to win. Because it's a accumulator, we're only going to put £10 on, but £10 to return £13.40. So this weekend in Italy, we will be risking £50 in order to hopefully pick up as much as, well, call it 50 quid, £49.40. Thanks very much for watching to the end. If you got to this point in the video, please leave a like. Check out some of my other videos. I should have England and Spain on the channel by the time you watch this video as well. Try on some of the bets, or have a look out for some of the scores that I'm predicting. I'm not encouraging anyone to necessarily copy my bets. It's just a fun little thing that I'm going to be doing for myself anyway, and I figured if someone else could take up some betting knowledge or some football knowledge because of it, I might as well publish on YouTube, and yeah, that'll about do it. So thank you very much for watching. My name has been Nerdy Lover, and as always, have yourself a lovely day.